One of the things that Generative Fill can do is it can replace objects. So we could replace, say, for example, this slate with something different. Now, one of the things to be aware of at this moment in time, it's not very good at generating hands. And I know this sounds like deja vu because this is the same way Midjourney was about 6 months ago. So it's going to get much better at hands. So don't expect much. But let's start with this, and then I'm going to show you how to kind of get around that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this slate. Why don't we replace it with a bag? So I'm just going to go around there. Now, I want to not cut into the slate and follow this shape, because if I follow the shape of it here, of course, in there, then it's going to be difficult for it to create a bag because the outline is going to be strange. So we're going to choose Generative Fill, and we'll just type in bag, and we'll let it generate any type of bag that it wants. And it's probably going to generate a new hand. And here we go. And it's generated a bag right there. And it looks like she's holding the bag. Now the hands, that's not bad actually for a hand. They can get much worse. Let's have a look there. There's another bag. And there's another one. Actually, not bad actually as far as the hands are going. Okay, so another way that we can get around this, let's look at the other image here. Let's look at this image. And then what we can do is we can actually just go around and keep the hands there, and then just trace around the rest of the image. So we're not going to be going inside the hands. And then that way it won't generate any new hands. It'll use the existing ones. All right, so let's go all the way around this ray gun. And I'm going to hit the Shift key and just add here because I want to make sure I get the front there. It's important that you get all the areas of the object that you want to replace. If you leave bits out, they're going to kind of affect the final image. Let's just get that little bit of that trigger there. All right, great. So why don't we replace this? We're going to choose Generative Fill, and why don't we replace it with an iguana? And then hit Generate. And it's really amazing how we'll build the object and we'll actually generate an object that's going to work around where the hands are. Look at that. So maybe it's not quite an iguana, but look at this. We've got all kinds of different things. That one's a little bit weird. That one's actually not bad. More of a chameleon, but so as you can see here, it just replaces the object with a different object. You could type in any type of objects that you wanted and do a replacement that way.